The payoff. Curve. Yordan Alvarez figures it out, and he got one.
Bregman waited out a fastball in to miss that pitch.
Or the way he's been. Jose Abreu. His late season surge has continued into October. Some long home runs. Broke things open. Jordan Montgomery. Abreu scalds it up the middle. Off Montgomery. Right to Simeon of his postseason career. And once again, the Astros flying early.
Here in Colorado, and it's exactly what happened with that ball.
106 miles
down. It is Justin Verlander. 2 runs over 6 2/3 in a game against elevated fastballs. Verlander misses with his first one to Simeon. Now in his first. Get his second base counterpart.
And there's no reason to try and trick him. Now this guy might be a little different because he
first pitch this time. It is a fastball.
Now yesterday they hit a ton of balls hard. Give them credit. But so many soft.
And they've got things going, John, but it's often. Evan Carter climbs in with 2 away and takes strike 1.
Well, another 2-out run, right? They're trailing. But you want to be in this game as long as possible and take a lead. It's amazing.
2019 World Series. 1-1 to Carter. Cut on a miss. 1-2. And there is his. Justin Verlander. 40-year-old back in Houston. A little bit of it. One-two pitch. 2-2. Here's his 2-2. It is a swing and a.
Can I kick it? Can I kick?
In the long history of the Major League postseason, that's been the case through 4 games in a series. John, 13 times in your career, you faced a team that's
on sinker. You stick with it, with what she's done. And I think the biggest thing, because then you go, well, what else do I need to do? So stick with the game plan. And if you speak, you got your best stuff every single time, but every pitcher doesn't have that. And you just.
Yesterday, we have reached the point of the count
game. It's not an elimination game, but for the Rangers, they know it's your 9th inning. And that's why solo home runs never bother you, or they shouldn't, because inning, I'm not guaranteed another start. And particularly in this series, he's probably not going to factor
those guys.
He is, and he's going to shorten the game as best he can. If he feels like the game's getting away.
1-1 pitch to Chas McCormick. 2-1.
And he painted inside. He painted away. Connected to it again.
That's the play again. On the ground to down. And as he did in the first.
And every start that we've covered the Rangers, he seems calm, cool, and collected. Nothing seems to bother. That's a good sign, and that's the sign.
Swing and a miss on a first pitch curve. Headlines. But boy, they got a postseason.
Well, when you're as well as curveball.
Short. 3 ground balls. 1, 2, 3.
This crowd has been waiting to erupt, and you feel like the anticipation is for the first time here at home, and it hasn't really happened.
Their MVP this season. Shot the spot, makes the grab, ends. Stayed away. In his 8th season, always in the postseason, this guy. Runs now, tied for the most all time before trouble.
Let's see what he does. 2-2. Success, even though he hit a couple loud ball outs, and then early on he has
2-2 pitch. It was the change, and it's pulled down the line foul. Alex Bregman leads off. Another 2-2 pitch. The fastballs jump straight back. They did.
And see, that one was up.
Bregman slashes one to right. Run. Adolis Garcia tracks it down.
A heck of a bat. He was on every single pitch he threw him in that at bat.
Texas Rangers. Garcia largely because of his arm. One of the leaders in baseball, and his grounds the first pitch foul. Singled his.
The Rangers are hoping Montgomery can continue. His approach has been to face a great hitter. He established the fastball in, then painted a foul.
4th inning. Here is Jose Abreu, grounded out his first time, swings and misses at a disappearing curve,
and he's committed.
Throws 3 in a row. This time Abreu would he laid off. What are you going to now?
Well, they pounded him outside part.
Ended up with a fastball miss, and the count is perfectly done. The strikeout Abreu and finish. The regular season, so streaky.
And then the ball spins back like a chip shot. Change their approach here. It's going to have what we've been seeing. If you get the ball up the middle, right center.